kind of business you working on at this point in time? Tell everyone what you're working with now.
So me right now, I got my lawn care business back at home, and upcoming photography business as well. So those are two businesses I got going on right now.
Okay.
So
What's your lawn care business called?
lawn care is called Johnny Mo's Lawn Care. That was established back in 2019.
Okay.
Um, with my photography, my photography name is J Shot These. Um, for those who are on Instagram, you can follow me at J Shot These. I
Make
can
sure you
put it.
put it in the comment section too.
I'm gonna put that in there right now. So yeah, I do a little bit of everything. As people say, a jack of all trades.
Okay. How long you been doing the photography business?
I've been doing photography since December of last year. Um, I'm just looking for more clients, but I'm willing to do anything at work, anywhere. Just people just gotta reach out. That's it, really.
Okay. What necessary steps are you well no, actually I asked you this question first. Um, what inspires you to be a photographer?
What inspires me is people enjoying those memories and like just reflecting on it when people get 30 or 40 year up in age and like, dang, we used to do this back in the day. Like I get to show my kids this how I looked when I was young. This is what me and your mom or me and your dad did when we were kids. And they can just reflect, have those stories to just relate on everything that's going on.
Okay. You got some questions for him, bro?
So, what kind of marketing tactics are you using to drive people to your business?
So as of right now, I know I've not been like posting like I should, but like this past week I posted twice out the week, posted on Monday and Wednesday. I looked at the feed, the insights, and who looked at it, all the impressions I'm getting, where is it going, like my hashtags that I use. I'm making sure I'm using hashtags that are relevant, not to just the post, but to any photographer as well. But this week, I plan on posting something every day to see who's looking at my post, who's reacting to it. Try to post a story on all sorts of social media that I have: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So to see who's gonna contact with me and see who wants to do a photo shoot and who's just showing the love and just showing support. So
Okay.
That's what's up.
Definitely make sure you continue to post throughout the week, man. Cause when you're working for yourself, it's not you're not working like every other day or something like that. You work every day. So when you're working for yourself, you definitely just got to invest in yourself every single day.
And how are you, brother?
I'm only 22.
22, young businessman,
Hmm.
and that's a good age to start, man. Unlike myself, I had like a little late start going into the 30s. Of course, I didn't know what I knew. What I know now. I didn't know then. So, um, you definitely starting off at a good age, man. And seems like you got your head on straight, and you seem like a smart guy. So just keep doing what you're doing, and like I said, continue to post. What I don't know if you said this already. I was kind of busy, but what social media platforms are you on?
So I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I just don't use it as much. I don't tweet anything like I should. But most of the things that I do use is Facebook and Instagram to get myself out there.
Okay.
So I put my Instagram in the chat already for my photography page. So if
Oh,
anybody in the
yeah, definitely post that down bottom and let the people know what area you in.
so I'm in the Statesboro area, but I take pictures in Atlanta. I take pictures in Augusta. Like I'm a traveling photographer. If you in South Carolina, you want to shoot, I'm available. Just know that travel is gonna be added into the pay, but I'm willing to come to you, and I'm
Yep,
convenient for everybody. Now, I'm reasonable with the prices. I ain't finna knock your head off just for a nice picture. So
absolutely. And I know you probably have some availability coming up real soon, right?
yeah, for sure. I'm a full-time photographer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then as far as with your lawn care, what else you got going on with that? Like as far as like, do you have a lot of clients going on with that, or that's slowly dying down because of the season, or?
so right now, like the clients have been consistent. Yeah, with it starting to get cold down here, grass starting to grow less and less, but we're prepared to pick up things during the off season, like cutting down trees, laying down any pine straw mulch in the yards, just making sure your house looks good, or home looks good for the springtime.
Mm-hmm.
So just doing a lot of things during the off season. We don't have any things in the works right now, but we're willing to take on anything. Me and my team, we do a good job of making sure we contact people, let them know what's going on, keep them in the loop, and just making sure like they know what's going on.
So like during the off season, do you take like a complete break from the lawn care business, or you still do like rake leaves and like landscaping on the houses and stuff like that during the off season?
So we haven't done that in the previous years, but I mean, we're not ashamed of doing it neither. And none of
Mm-hmm.
our customers just reached out and like, hey, can you come rake in my leaves? Because at the well, when the season starts back up, that's what we usually do. We pick up all those leaves that's been stuck there, get them out in the yard, and make the yard look good again. But we've had a couple of clients that are like, hey, can you come add this mulch here? Can you add pine straw to these bushes and stuff like that? So
Got you.
What kind of what kind of hassles have you ran into that uh, you know when going to do a job? What kind of have you had any negative experiences with some people as far as
yes.
the way you do things and how do you handle it?
So I had a bad experience with this one lady. She wanted us to do a job, and it was really like remodeling, like her front and backyard. And so we didn't know we were getting ourselves into because she kept adding on things to the job, kept adding this, kept adding that. And as the price went up, like we were thinking of like this price needs to be higher. And we told her that she was like, no, 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 y'all said this price and this should be the set price. And it's like, well, you continuously add on stuff. It got to a point where we just didn't work with her no more. We didn't want to work with her no more, but lady was very negative, and I got someone told me that she would file a lawsuit and stuff like that. I was like, I don't got time for that. So we just did what we had to do, and we moved out of there. We haven't worked with a lady since. But other than that, we have not had any bad experience with anybody else. Everybody's been willing to work with us, except for like the ones that don't pay. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
you have that every now and then with any kind of job that you do. So, but we moved past it. We are very lenient with our customers. Like some who get paid on the 1st and 15th. Hey, we'll cut your yard this way. Just make sure you pay us whenever you get the money. So we're
Mm-hmm.
very lenient. So we look out for our people, and well, they're still our clients. So
Got you.
That's what's up.
Anything else you want to add, bro?
Um,
Action.
that was, that's all I had, man. I just wanted to, because that's the fun part of this whole thing of working for yourself, man. Is,
Mm-hmm.
being able to run into problems and situations and how you can handle. Some people fly off the deep end, but my man here seemed like he got it together, man. So,
shoot,
like I said,
it took a little minute for me. I mean, with me being young and being in a business on my own already, it's like I see those hiccups and it's like, dang, should I let it slide? Should I put my foot down? But then again, I want all the customers I can get because I'm just trying to like blow it up. But I realize that it takes time for a business to become a corporation.
Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely
It takes
does.
time. So I can't rush into it and just take on anything. I gotta set that line. Is like, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that. But I've learned
Right.
that over time. So
So do you ever turn down much work, or only if it calls for it?
so when I first started, I turned down the job because it was the fact that I was gonna be on that job almost 2 weeks and I couldn't do anything else because it was like that job was so demanding. So
Right.
I have turned down a couple of jobs. But anything like with just regular cutting grass, picking up leaves and stuff like that, that's the easy part. It's just those landscaping jobs can be a lot when you don't have a big team. It'd be different if you have 10, 12 people working with you and everybody had their own set of equipment. But if you only got that one team and they working on that one job, you missing out on all the other jobs that you can be doing and making quick money on it. So
So for that 2 week span, was the money worth it, or it was just, I got other tasks that I need to be going to, and I don't want
and
this to take up too much of my time.
for a rookie at the time, it was like, oh, that sounds great. But then again, I heard from a veteran tell me it's like it may seem like it's all good, but within 2 weeks, you can still make the same amount of money quicker and more. So it's like, do you want to waste 2 weeks of your time working that job, or spend 2 weeks of your time doing something that only take an hour and then make more money out of it?
So basically, it was telling you that more you could possibly find more work to do within those 2 weeks than that one, and
Right.
accumulate more money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can see it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You
Because
know,
with landscaping, like you'll have it just depending on the job. Because I remember the job, it was like the guy wanted me to clear out the backyard with a bunch of trash and like bricks and stuff. Like grass is like almost hip high, like hasn't been cut in forever.
mm,
So you gotta weed it down, then you gotta cut it at least twice, and then what? Clean out all the weeds and stuff that's been grown out for Lord knows how long. And that stuff is not is really thick. So it's like really a jungle in a sense.
Yeah, you gotta weed eat before you can
Mhm.
actually start cutting.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
weeding,
either that or he gonna have to go over it a couple of times.
exactly. And weeding, it take a toll on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It take a toll on you. So
So what you use? You got standing riding more, or you got that zero turn?
I got a zero turn.
Oh, my man.
I got a push mower. I got two weed eaters, hedge trimmer, chainsaw, leaf blower. Just the standard stuff you need to get the job done. So we expecting to expand more. Probably get a zero turn at the beginning of next year. Looking to get another truck. Um, so we're just looking for the equipment and just trying to get the funds to pull it all together.
Hmm.
And one last thing, my brother, what advice do you have to other young people of your age? What advice do you have for them if they want to go into business for themselves?
My advice is to plan, and when planning, um, you plan not to fail, but be expected to fail
Okay.
because not everything is going to work out that first time,
Mm,
and you gotta be accepting of that because when you fail, you know how to change your plan up. Okay, I can't do this, I can't do that, but let me try this. Let me see if this will work. And when you succeed, is because of the fact that you did fail. So in order to succeed, you must fail.
right. Yep.
Nice, nice. Wise
So
words from a decent man.
That's it.
so
That
that's real
great.
good.
You're
But I
gonna
appreciate
follow along the way.
I appreciate you boys for having me.
Hey, appreciate you,
Appreciate
fam.
you coming on, brother.
Yes,
Yeah, because
sir.
today is the topic, and definitely just trying to anybody that got some businesses out there, definitely would love for them to come online, come on the live tonight, and just speak about your business, and of course, Once I post this, of course, I tag everybody in it that joined the live, and uh, we're gonna do some takeaways too, um, as well. So definitely appreciate you coming on the live, fam, and of course, you already know how I talk to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all boys, have a good one.
All
All
right,
right,
too,
bro.
bro. Anybody else currently doing business, have business plans and ventures, we would love to hear them.
Absolutely.
And it also gives you a chance to promote yourself. And like my brother said, he'll post everybody that comes in. So
And did you want to talk about a little bit about some of the things we got coming up real soon?
sure, why not?
Or you got another agenda that you wanted to go towards?
Well, I mean, we can we can go more into our business a little bit with the King of My Way, Queen of My Way brand. Um, good.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna have a couple of little changes done, and we're playing around with a couple of different ideas for different logos, but we'll we'll reveal the latest one at a later date. But we are playing around with some different logos, just trying to find our niche, find the one that really fits the brand and that one everyone will love. Um, I'm still most excited about the very first one that we did. That was our baby, and that was the one that was we hand drew that, right?
Well,
We sketched that.
yeah,
We,
somewhat.
we, we did a rough sketch of it, but we had another artist
Yeah, professional.
to actually put it together. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was our baby too. So um, we still sticking with that one, but that's just going to be on some other stuff. We're trying to branch out to and experiment with different logos. But I think our latest one that we're doing now is going to be really, really good. And I'm going to be super excited for you guys to see it. The Queen of My Way, on the other hand, we're still trying to put something together visually for that. So just give us a little time on that. And hopefully we'll come up with something pretty soon for you guys. But man, what else, bro?
Um, just that. Yeah, definitely that new King of My Way logo is gonna be some hot fire.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think it is.
I really like the way it turned out. Not too many people has actually seen it yet. I might have showed maybe only one person, other than me and my brother. I don't know if you showed anybody.
Nah.
But yeah, I only showed one person just for that idea.
Yeah.
On it. And of course they loved it, but they want to know where the females version is. So
Yeah, that's and women gotta be a little bit more strategic. You know what I'm saying? A little more thought need to go into it with women.
absolutely, it definitely takes time. But definitely trying to get these T-shirts rolled out for y'all very soon, because I know it is getting cold. But if you're like me, I wear T-shirts year round. I rarely wear long sleeve T-shirts during the winter because that's what coats for. So
Oh no, I still wear you know what?
I wear hoodies. I wear hoodies and like sweatshirts and stuff like that. But most of the time, I'm still wearing T-shirts.
I like the long sleeve shirts with the bomber jackets. You know that?
The long sleeve shirts with the bomber
You know the
jackets.
little bomber jackets, the little cut off, the little bubble,
Oh yeah. I
little
know
bubble
what you're talking
jackets.
about. Yeah,
Well, bro like to wear those a lot. That's more of a stilo. But I like them every now and then.
man, I ain't wear that in a while. I don't even think I wore that last winter. For real.
It's a nice look, man. I mean, I think so.
I'm more of the turtleneck now.
No. Yeah, that's another thing I gotta get. I gotta get into some turtlenecks.
Yeah, I need to get some more colors. I only got black, green, and blue. I
Yeah,
need,
you found a blue turtleneck?
yeah, I got blue. Not navy blue. It's kind of like grayish blue.
Mm-hmm.
So getting some more turtlenecks. I want some white. I want a white one. I want a red one, navy blue, tan. I like to have all types of colors.
Yeah,
So
especially like this one.
yeah, that's a dope one.
Yeah.
But if anybody got any business ventures they got going on now, and, don't be afraid to come on the live.
Yeah, let us know if you want to post them. Just some different routes and avenues we can take, man, to get starting our own business. Me and bro actually been looking into some vending machines.
Yeah, I've been looking into that as well.
I know people have been doing it for a while. We was looking into some vending machines, snacks and drinks. I think we was looking at one, and I don't know if women would like this, but they would have to give their feedback on it.
We actually would like for y'all to have y'all feedback on it as well. The How do y'all feel about like having eyelashes, wigs, and weaves in vending machines? Of course, very good quality and stuff like that. But how do y'all feel about that? Jumping in the comment section, and she was like late on the turtleneck game. Well, I mean,
Oh, it was a thing in the day. We just gonna have to bring it back, so to speak.
yeah.
I wouldn't even say bring it back, but start back wearing it again. Usually, everything that was worn in the past usually circle back around.
Yeah, and the turtlenecks is definitely something that's been circling back around. I mean, it's a good fit. I mean, a good feel for real, especially when it's 25, 30 degrees outside like it gets in the wintertime. And you necessarily, I mean, you don't want to wear a coat. And sometimes you don't have to wear a coat if you got a t-shirt or something under. I don't wear t-shirts under my shirts because I end up sweating a lot. So most of the time I just wear like the turtleneck with the coat or something like that.
So the turtleneck, what you wear, like the peacoat?
I actually need to get one of those.
Hey, how y'all do y'all look? GG, you been wearing turtlenecks. Do you wear if you wear any chains and charms, you wear yours outside of the turtleneck?
You gotta wear it outside.
Don't they give it that extra little shimmer?
You gotta have it. You gotta have the chains and stuff outside the turtleneck. Got to.
You look just like the what they call that? The little mannequin that they put the jewelry on.
Gigi said they already got those types of vending machines. I mean, yeah, people already have them, but
I haven't seen one in our area.
Yeah, you ain't seen one in. I haven't seen it. I live in Charlotte, so I haven't seen any in Charlotte. And of course, we in Danville right now in the hometown, and of course, I know I ain't seen none here. So as far as like, how do you feel about them? Do you think you would, if it was up to you, would you buy some eyelashes or a wig or some weave out of the vending machine?
So I'm saying, if it's a good quality and a cheaper price, would y'all purchase out of the vending machine?
Yeah. Give me that comment under there, and then of course, as soon as I get my laptop, I'm gonna be doing a lot of trading. So definitely gonna be into that big time.
Also looking
Wow.
What's good, my brother?
What up, man?
What's going on, bro?
What's up, fellas?
Not much, man. You know, let's have a conversation in the Ville tonight.
Yeah, I see. Man,
Glad you could join us, man. What you been doing? You working hard?
I'm always working hard. Hardly working.
Hey, man, I ain't got my wine with me. I can't give you a toast
Hey,
tonight.
don't tell that lie.
Huh?
I ain't got my wine with me. I can't give you a toast tonight for the hard work you be putting in.
It's
Shit.
wine.
That's all right. I'm on my all vegetable trip now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You still need a little red wine for your blood.
That's okay.
I mean, beets for my blood.
Man, forget them beats.
You don't like beets?
Them beats is nasty, man.
Man.
Beats, boy, you don't know
Hey,
what the beats.
tell him. Come on, bro. Tell him, bro.
No,
Nah, you them beats, goddamn.
no,
You gotta have the beets,
no,
bro.
I don't want no beats. I drink my red wine.
Nah, drink you some beet juice.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
I had that. I got some of that too.
I'm gonna put you some beet juice in a glass and tell you it's wine. How about
I'm gonna
that?
smell. I smell everything that I drink. So I smell everything that I eat,
All right,
and I smell everything that I drink. Best believe that.
all right. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of wine here.
I don't put nothing in my face that stink. You heard me?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that beet juice, it's got a beet just got that. Well, I'd rather eat the beets than try to drink the beet juice.
Don't nobody like that beet juice.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking. He talking about some drinks and beats.
Hey, look, I put my beets in a blender, and I make my own vegetable smoothie. You call it vegetable drink.
Yeah, but what else you be mixing with that shit?
Carrot, celery.
That nigga probably do it once a year.
But I'm gonna tell you something. That's a good laxative.
I don't need that shit.
More than you know.
I don't need that shit. I don't
Nah,
need
it
it.
ain't just about being a laxative. It also flushes other toxins out too.
Like even Gigi said beats are disgusting. I'm with you all the way.
Come on, GG. Oh, y'all not like
all the
it.
way.
Like I said, some motherfuckers you can tell how to eat. You'll be surprised what that skin color look like just by changing your diet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Skin color, hair, nails.
Start to glow.
Hell yeah, you start to have a completely different look. I mean, that's the reason why people sitting around, running around here talking about that iron is low and all that kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Check what you eating.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers
Absolutely.
don't. A lot of motherfuckers don't like liver. They
Mm.
don't like beets. You got people that don't like asparagus
I
because they
love
don't like the way that urine. They don't like the way that urine smell after
Man,
they eat that shit.
it go away after a while. I love asparagus though.
That shit clears your damn urinary tract.
Say what?
It clears your urinary tract.
Oh,
That's why it's got that scent to it.
yeah.
You think about all the stuff that you eat and motherfucking drink and piss out.
Exactly.
You think your body don't need to be filtered out every now and then?
Oh, yes. More than you know.
Gotta have that clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, your body is sitting there breaking down everything that you eat and then it's flushing it out. You need to do that every so often, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you think about it, if you go all year, I mean, it ain't just all year. You got motherfuckers that done went 2, 3, 4 years eating nothing but regular, just eating everything.
Yeah, all
Just
like,
eating.
processed foods and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, they go to Subway, eating healthy. That's processed meat.
Subway talking about eat fresh. No,
Eat
wrong.
fresh. Okay. That's processed meat.
Look, you know
Deli meat.
they
Processed meat. But then, they'll sit there and say, well, you don't know what you're eating. Well, just because you don't know what you're eating don't mean you can't at least monitor what the fuck you eating.
Yep.
Exactly.
I don't know why people still go for that argument anyway. It's like, if you ain't growing at your damn self, just eat. But just
Accountability. Avoiding accountability.
Yeah, just watch what you eat. It's simple.
Being lazy.
All right, bro.
Just being lazy.
We,
And that, I mean, it is what it is.
right. So look, we're talking to the people about business tonight. We even had a young gentleman come on right before you did. His name was Jonathan. He was at the age of 22, and he had like a landscaping business, and he's a photographer. And is there anything else?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, had his own landscaping business. He was a photographer, 22 years old, man. He was giving some good advice to people of his age, and you know, we was just touching bases on what it is that he, you know, what he do and how he deal with his clients on a day-to-day basis.
So he got his own business, right?
Yep.
Yep, 2 of them.
And he's, as far as the landscaping, he's doing the cutting.
Yep.
Yep.
Cause I'm gonna sit there and say, God damn it, these lazy motherfuckers don't want to work.
Yeah, he got his own team and everything.
I'm dead ass serious. Most of these motherfuckers don't want to work. They want a paycheck, but they don't want to work.
Yeah, I heard a
Real
lot
easy.
of contractors. I heard a lot of contractors talking about. I heard a lot of contractors talking about there's a lot of work around. It's just they can't find nobody to do nothing. So if they do, they'll come out, they'll do something for one day, they want to get paid, and then they take off.
I mean, it's the same thing out there at the plant. You sit there and look at, okay, I'm going to keep it a stack. You got motherfuckers coming in the damn door making $18, $19 an hour. That's more money than a whole lot of motherfuckers make in their lifetime, pretty much. $19, $20 an hour, that's a lot of money. I don't care where you go. That's a lot of money coming in the damn door. Okay, then you take that and you add in what you make a motherfucking, you know, in a week. These motherfuckers don't want to come to work. They want the paycheck, but they don't want to come to work.
Mm.
And everything is getting to a point where it's becoming automated.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude got his, you know, landscaping business. Kudos. But you sit back and think, with everything being automated, don't you know they got a damn lawnmower that's self-ran? All you do is put up like a barrier.
The markers, yeah.
Yeah, you put up the marker, and that goddamn thing will come out and cut your grass. You program it in, and how often you want that grass cut, every other week or every other day, or however you want to do it, and it'll go out there and cut your goddamn grass. That puts the landscapers like him out of business. And then you got, okay, you see it's happening. Go to Family Dollar or go to Dollar General. Self-checkouts. Walmart already got them. Wait a minute. I just thought about something. Goddamn, McDonald's got 10 motherfucking damn automated drive-throughs. Automated drive-throughs. 10 of them in Chicago now that they tested. So the food is being prepared, automated, and it's, you know, it's coming straight out.
Yeah.
So what is happening is, it ain't gonna matter that you want to run a business because everything gonna be fucking automated. They ain't gonna have no need for you. They ain't gonna have no need for you. As far as the manual labor, they ain't gonna need you. And all you doing is putting yourself out of business. So my question would be, how you gonna make money? Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm in IT. I'm in IT. Motherfucker, you and how many other motherfucking thousands of people?
Yeah.
How many, let's keep it a motherfucking stack. Why should they pay you when you sit back and think about it, before it's over with, The goddamn computer can think for itself and not make mistakes.
So what do you suggest they do in this scenario?
Take your ass to work. To stop bitching and stop crying about a little bit of hard labor. Because at the end of the day, if we keep going the way we going, everything gonna be automated. We already got self-driving cars. You see that shit. People are lazy. Period. Oh, instead of going out to eat, call Grubhub.
Yeah.
Everything is being delivered to you. Instead of going out and shop and go to Walmart and buy your shit, oh shit, order that shit online, bring it to your doorstep. We have gotten to be people that's fucking lazy as fuck to the point where we don't even communicate with people. We are designed to work with people. We are designed to, go back and forth and socialize. But we have got to a damn point where you can't even do that.
So what are people that are trying to be entrepreneurs and work for themselves, what should they do during this time?
Learn a trade.
Okay.
A trade is better. The reason why I say a trade is better, because that is a skill that is being lost. Like building shit, like brick masonry, refrigeration, electricians, plumbers. As long as you got humans walking this motherfucking earth, you're gonna need somebody to get rid of waste. Like, urine, piss, shit, dishwater.
A trade can be a trade. You can be an entrepreneur and have a trade, and your trade can be your which you know what I'm saying.
It can be. You can do that, but make sure you are good at what you do and you stand on what you do.
Well, I mean, it's always going to be one person that's. It's more than one people going to be in your field. So
yeah, it is. That's the reason why you need to stand on your shit.
Yeah.
Cause you got a lot of motherfuckers that's lazy as hell and that's gonna half-ass do it. Yeah, they're gonna half-ass do it because they only thinking about getting the money. They don't stand behind that work.
But
you know what I'm saying? They're gonna half-ass do it.
We talking about as far as the people that's, you know what I'm saying, that stand behind it, where they own their job as an entrepreneur, and the ones that's don't want to work for somebody else and they have their trade.
It's like this, bro.
Like a cosmetologist.
I'm gonna put it like this.
She doesn't work. The only person she works for is for herself.
Well, I'm put it like this. As far as an entrepreneur
and that's considered
goes,
a trade.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about as far as like a cosmetologist. She doesn't work for anybody else. She works for herself.
Well, that's fine.
Huh?
I mean, that's fine and all, but what I'm saying is, everybody can't be an entrepreneur because everybody don't have the mindset to run a business. They can't. So somebody got to be able to buy shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, entrepreneurs are buyers too.
Yeah, they are to a certain degree. To a certain degree. But in order, as far as an entrepreneur, you still have to have some kind of income to put back into your shit to build your shit bigger. I mean, you can make money, but I feel like you still need to put money in it to make even more money, to invest in it.
Well, all right, but it seems like they got some questions for you because it seems like your message has been a little discouraging to some of the entrepreneurs that are in the chat room.
Yeah, so Nisha, are you available to get online right now? Because I definitely wanted you to talk about your business. I did share a little bit of it earlier this past week, but I definitely wanted you to get on live and talk about your business and let us know we'll let everybody know where they can contact you, because I know you got some things going on right now. So I'm gonna send you a request now.
Huh? I need to what?
What's up, girl?
Hey, y'all.
What's up with you? What's up with you?
Niche.
How you
Yeah.
been?
I've been great. No complaints. Just life.
I
All is
feel you.
well.
I'm glad to hear that. Glad
All
to
is
hear
well.
that.
Hey,
So what we
listen,
talking
well, we
about?
see you, flossing in your picture,
Yeah, you see, you've been taking a lot of pictures lately, flossing.
styling,
I take pictures every day.
voguing.
That's what this phone for. That's what this. I paid for this camera. That's what I'm gonna use it for.
Well, you
Hey,
got
there you go.
you got a new 13, don't you?
No, I got the 12. I'm not impressed with the 13. It's the same phone.
No, that camera a whole lot better. Don't do that.
No, the person behind the camera makes the difference.
Well, I think that's why they made the phone, so the person
No.
behind the camera.
Exactly. Don't do that.
You already know if you use the right technique and the right software, everything gonna look bomb. Don't even do that.
Boom.
I do
That's
know
why
that.
I That's why
I do
Snapchat
know
took
that.
out their pocket.
Jermaine, didn't you just say it yourself? They making technology now to where you don't have to do it.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why
I'm gonna
that's
sit
one
down
reason
and
why
there
they
you
don't
go.
got photographers no more.
Look, that 13 will do it itself. You can take the worst picture, the 13 can fix it up itself.
He just killed all of y'all. He just said all.
No,
Slow it down. He just
but when
killed
you
all of
listen,
y'all.
when you just
There,
when
right
you
there.
together yourself,
That's what I
it ain't
heard.
gonna require nothing.
That's what I heard. Now,
Slow it down.
I'm gonna post. That's what we heard, but we don't know anything until we use it for
man.
ourselves.
Man, I called it right on gate.
man.
But it's all good though. So, Nisha, appreciate you coming on live today. Tell us about your business. What you got going on right now?
So right now, what
Okay.
I got going on
Okay.
right now is I have my own home decor business,
Okay.
which consists of door signs, wreaths, centerpieces, stove covers, whatever. I do my own little thing. I do my own crafting. I do my own cutting of my wood. I do my own sanding, staining, everything from start to finish.
Nice.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. The name of my company is Knees Neat Wreaths. But yeah, that's the name of it, and that's what I do full time.
Hey.
I do not work for anyone but me. Other than modeling, but other than that, it's just me full time.
Okay.
During the pandemic.
The who?
The pandemic.
So are you on all platforms?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Etsy.
What's Etsy?
You know Etsy.
You know what Etsy is.
You don't know what Etsy is. I don't
If
order
you ain't got
t-shirts
your
from there.
merch on Etsy, you need to learn about Etsy.
Etsy,
I'm just
Etsy be having some fly ass shit on there.
Yeah.
That's where I got my Jordan
Definitely.
shirt from.
A lot of people like sleep on Etsy because it is a platform in which a lot of people use, and a lot of the same stuff is like within there. But it's a little easier when your quality is there, when you're very responsive. Stuff like that makes you stand out a little bit more. And it'll force people to want to do business with you more than the average Joe. That's where a lot of my clientele has come from just being extremely responsive. Like even if you go to my business page on Facebook, it says very responsive because usually I'm responding back to a message within 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes, I have a direct response back, regardless of what I'm doing, whether it's if I'm working on something or whatever. As soon as I see it pop up, I have an automated response, but I try to get to them directly within like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So that has helped a lot. And then Etsy, of course, emailing, and they're not just getting a regular response or whatever. I'm emailing them straight back if they have questions. So that has helped a lot. So what y'all talking about with business?
That
What's the
human
problem?
response makes a big difference.
No.
It does.
No.
It
I
does.
wanted the purpose of this live. the purpose of this live was to any entrepreneurs out there. I wanted them to come on the live, be able to basically promote their business. Um, and of course I'll tag all your pages in the live. That way you'll be able to people will be able to exactly know how to contact you and stuff like that. So the purpose of this live is basically to give some people some clout. Really.
But that, and to give people insight, people who are looking to become entrepreneurs or want to work for themselves, you know, an idea of how it's going. So
it ain't for the weak.
Nah.
I told you, it's like it was like I was saying earlier. If motherfuckers won't even get their ass up to go to work, just do a regular job, being an entrepreneur, it's gonna require you to do even more, because you're gonna stay. That's 24 hours. You really got to be on your shit.
Yeah, I agree.
The more time that you dedicate to it, the more you can the more money you can make from it.
Yeah,
but
I mean that's true. But you also have to know when to detach, because if you constantly focus on business, at some point you're going to be mentally drained and you're not going to have anything to give to your business. There have been days where I have had, like recently I had a whole bulk order and I was just so overwhelmed because all I could think about was like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Like, I need to make this, but I need to make everything different. Everything needs to be unique. I need great quality product. I can't get this product because of shipping, this, that, and the third. So I was like, look, nope. I'm going to take like 2 days off. And like, I didn't do anything work-wise. I even put a automated response up on my business pages where if people messaged me, it was like I was on vacation, because I had nothing left in me. Like, I had to detach, because if I didn't, I couldn't really focus. Everything was looking like really familiar.
It's pros and cons to it. Real talk, it's pros and cons to it. And to me, I look at it like this: the more you invest in it, the more you're gonna get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to get to a certain spot or whatnot, that's how you get it. That's how you're gonna get there. That's how most of these multimillionaires, that's how they get there. That's where all their time is. All their time is invested in their business.
Mm-hmm.
And
your business is your baby. You have to nurture
it. And it's also your income. It's also how you live, how you eat, and all of that.
And it also requires you constantly being educated on your craft. If you're not constantly being educated on your craft, and when you're running a business, it really requires you to trend follow. Even though we try not to be a trend follower, we want to be a trendsetter. But in reality, you have to be a trend follower, because if you don't know what's going on in the world and you don't know the latest, and you don't, like, for me, I have to know the popular colors for seasons before the season gets here. So I'm constantly watching paint swatches, stain swatches, stuff like that, because I have to know what's popular before it gets here. And I have to try to get my hands on it before the season gets here, because if I don't, then 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to find it. So I'll always work a season or two ahead. So like in the summertime, I was already working on fall. So now fall is here. I'm already working on Christmas and New Year's and stuff like that, because I have to stay a season ahead. Even though I'm in a fall season, I have to stay ahead. So you have to always stay up on your craft. You have to always be educated in your craft or whatever your business may be, because if you do not, you will fail.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be playing catch up, and it's not worth it. Like, when you can just focus and stay ahead, it's not worth playing catch up at all, because you will lose your mind. You will lose your mind.
That's one of the reasons why I always say, when people say, man, you need to rest, I rest when I'm dead.
Well, I feel like if you don't, like, when you run a business, I feel like rest is necessary, because
it is.
You don't want to waste too much time running to where you're not thinking properly. Like, if you don't get a decent amount of rest, you're not giving 100% to nobody, not even yourself. So something gonna get halfway done. I mean, that's just like when people talk about having a balanced meal. Balanced meal without rest don't make sense.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. You ain't resting, but you eating a balanced meal. At some point, your body's still gonna get tired, regardless of what you ate. So
Absolutely.
it all works hand in hand. We gotta have a balanced meal. We gotta have a balanced breath, like a balanced rest. Period. Because if we don't, you're not giving nobody nothing at all.
And if the mind
You
is tired,
think you are, but you're not.
yeah.
And that's just where it's at. Because I guarantee you, by 10 o'clock, baby, I'm gonna be asleep.
She sound like me.
Yeah.
They call me the old
I'm
head.
going to bed. I don't care. You can call me a grandma. I ain't but 30 years old. 10 o'clock, I'm in the bed. I don't care if it's Friday. I don't care if it's Saturday.
Hey, I'm with you.
Sunday. I'm in the bed.
I'm
Y'all can
with you.
club it up, party it up. My business is ran from home. I'm going to bed.
Look, 10:30, I'm with you.
There. Sleep.
Well,
But really, what it comes down to, it's just discipline. It's
Well,
all about discipline. You
Yeah.
got to discipline yourself to do certain things. If you don't discipline yourself, then there's really no point in it.
Well, you
There's
got to
really
have
no
discipline
point.
before you even think about starting a business because
yeah,
Constructive,
Yeah.
you got to be willing to accept constructive criticism. You got to be, if you ain't built for that shit, leave that shit alone.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean, it's times where even with my business, you can't please everybody, but you
No.
also have to know. You also have to know like how to respond to them, because you're always gonna have that negative voice, that
Yep.
one person you just can't please. No matter what you do, no matter what you put on the table, you're not gonna be able to please them, and that's okay. Like I've never, since my business has started, I've never had a disagreement with any of my customers or my clientele, because usually I just handle it with a soft tone and I keep it moving. I'm gonna handle it the way I need to handle it. If I gotta refund you, I'm just gonna have to refund you. But one thing I do know in that whole process, I ain't gotta double back and do business with you again. And that's what people have to remember. Like I know they say, money is money, but all money ain't good money.
All money ain't
And
good.
if you constantly being negative and you just not pleasing, baby, we're not taking no more orders from you. I'm gonna decline your order so fast. I'm going to respond to your message and be like, I'm sorry, I'm not available to take your order. I'm not going to leave you on red. I'm not going to read your message and not respond. I'm just not going to do business with you. And that's my prerogative. That's my business. I don't have to choose to do business with you. And you can take that with a grain of salt. Like,
that's stern.
it is what it is.
It is.
And that's where people just going to have to, like, in business, they have to learn that. You just can't please everybody, but you don't have to double back and do business with them twice.
Right.
Facts.
So, what advice do you have to people of our age and even older, but also younger? What advice do you have for them who want to become entrepreneurs and go in business for themselves?
I would definitely say, definitely have a business plan. Have a positive, a good, grounded business plan. Have investors lined up or have investments set aside for yourself. Because when things get hard and maybe your business isn't doing what it was doing 3 months ago, 4 months ago, you need something to fall back on. You got to have something that's going to hold you, something that's going to balance you. And if you didn't have a plan from the beginning, then 9 times out of 10, when things get weary and things get hard, you're still not going to have a plan. Because now you're going to be focused on trying to figure out the now when you should have figured it out then.
Right.
Regardless of what type of business you start, it's always good to have investors. It's always good. Don't have people that believe in your vision and they're not willing to invest in you, then if you're not sitting on a solid bank account, your business probably going to disappear. And a lot of people that start businesses, they probably already started too. This might be their third one, fourth one. They be dissolving quick.
Yep.
They be dissolving quickly, and you got to be able to come back from that. It's not like you failed. Just every business not going to flourish. I mean, everybody, it's a lot of people out here doing the same things. I mean, it's just like cars we drive and clothes we wear. When they make one, they don't stop.
They don't stop. Yeah.
Everything is accessible online. I can put stuff together off of YouTube. I mean, everything is accessible online. Everybody can do the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's the quality, how you are as a person, how they respect you as an individual, and how you run your business. You are the headliner of your business. How do you carry and how do you treat your people?
Yeah.
They're going to always come back, and they're going to always recommend you because of their experience with you. That's just that.
Definitely that experience.
Yeah,
Most successful people, they don't fail at least a couple times before they
Yeah.
realize. They had to fail at some point.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm on my like third. What's it? It's probably like my third business I want to do. What's it? Like
Nothing
number
wrong with
3?
that, because you know what it's like to fail.
Yeah,
You know how to
like
handle
I've
it the
been there,
next
done
time.
that. So now it's like even when it gets tight for me, or when it's just not as busy, because with home decor, it's like a seasonal thing. Like in the fall, everybody want to dress their house up. In the Christmas, they want to dress it up. And then springtime roll back around, everybody want to dress their house up. But in that in between time, it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? But I always study and I always try to figure out different stuff, because you're always as women, we're always constantly wanting to change something in our house anyway. We get tired of looking at stuff. Like we really be over it. And I always try to stay up on stuff, because I'm like, okay, well, if I can really use a chainsaw or a wood saw or a miter saw or a sander or whatever, if I can use all of that, then I'm pretty sure I could put a bunch of stuff together. Before it's all said and done, I'm probably gonna be putting benches and chairs together at this point, and tables. Because
too.
like I mean, I can do everything else. Why not? Why not? So, I mean, it's just forever allowing yourself to revolve and allowing your business to go further than what you ever expected it to go. Sometimes the out-of-box experiences are better for the business than what you thought about in the beginning anyway.
Right. So, real quick, before you go, how's your modeling going? What made you want to model?
So, I started modeling when I was 18. I wanted to model because it was just put in my head and driven in my head. It's like, Nisha, you're so small, you're so pretty, you could really model and blah, blah, blah. You walk in heels, blah, blah, blah. I was the perfect size, whatever, when I was like 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started then, but then I stopped, and then I started back, and then I stopped, and then I started back, and then I stopped. And then when I got to a plus size, what they consider plus size, everything seemed to really like take off for me in modeling when I got plus size. When I was the average size, believe it or not, it wasn't even like that, honestly, because it's so many average size. It's so many women that that have that look, quote unquote, that they're looking for in that average size, because people are really working hard to stay the average size. So when I got plus size, I really did more work as a plus size model than I did as the average size, natural, normal model. Because what I was told was, I'm plus size, but I'm well proportioned. Mm-hmm. Meaning everything is well proportioned, even down to like my waist size, everything. I'm not big, I'm tall, but I'm well proportioned.
Mm-hmm. Curvy.
Yeah. So like I'm curvy, but to the perfect curve size. My waist is smaller than everything else. That's what they really looking for. My waist is smaller than everything else. Okay. So they looking for the dip. The dip in between the waist and everything.
Of course.
So I did more work for plus size. And then honestly, I said a few weeks ago, no, it was about last week. I honestly was like, you know what? I really don't feel like I have the passion for modeling anymore. Not because of me, just because of how the industry is set up.
Go into that. Tell us a little bit about that, because
the way the industry is set up, it's a lot of do's and don'ts. They don't allow you to really be who you are. Right. When I went into the industry, it was kind of like, you're the perfect look. We can't tell what you are. And I was questioning that, because I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
They couldn't tell what my ethnicity was. They couldn't distinguish whether I was black, whether I was white, whether I was Mexican, whether
They try
I
to
was
put her in a
Asian.
category.
So
Yeah.
they put
They
me
try to
in
put
this
you in a
box.
category.
Put you in the
Yeah, they put me in this box and was like, hey, you fit the perfect category. All right, so when I first started, my hair was too long. So they told me I had to cut it. Now I've let my hair grow out. And I've been within where I'm at now for like a year and a half. Now I'm letting my hair grow out and my hair is like down my back, like way down my back. Now it's perfect.
Yeah.
What changed?
You
What
did
changed?
you did what they wanted you to do.
Because when I started, my hair was too long.
Yeah.
Now my hair perfect. There's no problem with my hair now.
Yeah. Well, it's because you're in a different field. It's a different field from an average model, size
No,
model.
I was plus last year.
Wait a minute. Are these the same people?
Yeah.
The same people.
Yeah.
They evolving.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now they're noticing, the issue is now they're noticing that people are not playing about their natural anymore. People are choosing to walk away from the modeling industry because they're forcing them to do certain things with their hair that we don't agree with. So they're losing more attraction because we're no longer taking that and accepting that. I'm not going to cut my hair. You don't pay me enough for that. I don't care what the check look like. I gotta live with my hair every day of the week.
Oh yeah, you don't care what the check look like?
Hold
No,
on.
I don't care what the check look like.
You don't care what the
I don't.
check look like?
No, because if they tell me I gotta cut my hair up to here, if that's not where I'm at in my life, I'm not willing to do it. I don't care what's on that check, because at the end of the day, I have to live for me and I have to look at me every day. That check is for a moment.
So
That might be an hour of my time.
okay, so let's say they throwing a little number out there, you know, about
Let's be realistic in the number.
okay.
Let's do that.
Okay,
What would be realistic?
Realistically, they pay you, sometimes, I mean, it be commas in the checks. I mean, I'm not even on.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So you wouldn't do it for a one-time deal? I mean, just to.
Let's say they give you $40K to cut your hair.
I might do it for $40K.
Okay.
Shit.
That's
I
a
thought it
40K.
didn't matter.
But it's gotta be like up there. It's gonna have to be up there. 5,000 ain't gonna do it for me.
Okay.
Cause I can go through 5,000 like that. Like
Shoot.
it's gone. No sooner than I get in the car. I got enough bills to cover that 5.
Some of y'all females, y'all do by the time you get your nails and feet and
Like
hair,
I said, I got
you
enough
spent about
bills.
$5K.
I got enough bills in this house right now that'll take that 5K before I put it in the bank. And that's real.
Gotcha.
That's real. So 5K ain't gonna do it. That don't even make sense. I have to look at me every day. I've become okay with my hair getting back down my back. I struggled with that for a long time. And the reason why I struggled with that for a long time is because my mama went through cancer. She lost her hair. So I didn't want to get my hair back. But now that she has transitioned, I'm okay with my hair growing back. So I don't want to cut it and relive those moments. So it's got to be something more than just money for me to be cutting my hair.
I understand that.
Okay, so seeing what your mom went through is what's keeping you where you at with your hair. If it wasn't for that, would everything slide or no?
Probably not. Because again, I'm still in that box.
Okay.
Who do y'all want me to be? Y'all want me to cut my hair to give y'all what look? Who am I? Because at the end of the day, I'm still me. And why am I cutting my hair?
Got you.
Why am I doing that?
Shit, with all the wigs they got out on, you see
That's
why
what I'm
you need to
saying.
cut it.
That's what I'm saying. But then they'll tell me when I did my my digitals, and I had a sew-in in. They couldn't tell it was a sew-in because they were like, "We need you to cut your hair about 2 inches shorter." And I was like, "Okay." What I do? I came home. I took the sew-in out. They didn't know. They were like, "Oh, your hair looks so nice."
Really? Really?
Because they don't know.
Because they don't know.
You
They
don't
don't
know.
know.
So you're asking me to cut my natural hair, and you can't distinguish between my natural and my unnatural? No, Pooh. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because even when I took my curly hair out, that was weave. When I wash my natural hair, you're getting the same curl.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you got that good hair. Let's just be real.
Let's just be honest. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat that.
Yeah, you have a nice grade of hair.
That's why they trying to figure out if you was black or white.
That's why they confused. Because
Or
they like,
messy.
okay, she can
Or
give me a
messy.
ponytail. It might be
It's the
puffy
way for
today. It might be straight. It might be curly. And then they were like, my eyes, they can't really tell, like, my complexion. I'm like, what does that have to do anything if I can give you the content that you need?
Why
That's
does
what
it?
we're here for.
Why does
Can I
we?
give you what you're looking for in this branding and marketing shoot? Because if I can give you that, then what we talking about my skin complexion for?
Facts.
Unless
Right.
they're going for like a darker complexion.
But you already know what that person look like because you got their
Right.
pictures. Why are you talking to me? If you need dark, I don't have the makeup for that. I come light and bright. I don't come. That's
Yeah,
just for real.
You look like
Light
a sun
and bright.
right now.
Like for real, I'm light in the dark. Like I'm light skinned. Like I glow in the dark. Like this, I'm just light. So I mean, don't expect more out of me than what you already know I can't give.
Facts.
Right. So anything else that's unfair in the industry? In the
Oh,
modeling
it's a lot, but I mean, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole different topic for
That's
another
a
day.
whole
Yeah.
different ball game.
Yeah, I was
I'm gonna
about to
tread
say.
lightly on that topic because I'm
Yeah,
still
'cause you
connected.
still doing your thing, so
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tread
yeah.
lightly on that one.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
watch
yeah.
if you have a conversation like I'm gonna watch in the comments. So if you see my name,
Hey, I don't have no problem
no, we
with
don't
that.
get too
I don't
much.
have no words.
I
I don't
ain't
have
gonna-
no words, but I really do think unless I choose to do another company, I really do think after this one,
You gonna have
I
to
don't
do
think
it.
I would go back to this company though. If I'm just being honest.
I feel you.
I don't think. I mean, cause that's all I'm gonna say. I don't bash or nothing like. They're very good people.
Right.
Got you.
They're
Just
very good people, but oh, thank you. Yeah, COVID kicked my tail, but I'm back like 100%.
Yeah, I know
I
you.
was gonna say, you look vibrant.
Man,
You're glowing.
COVID was raggedy, and I literally just stopped coughing like
You
probably
said you.
yesterday.
Did you lose your
I lost my taste buds and my smell for about 3 weeks. And then I had a cough until about 2 days ago. And I got over COVID like a whole month ago.
Oh wow.
So yeah, the cough lingers. It lingers. So if you hear people coughing, 9 times out of 10, they probably had COVID and it just won't go nowhere. It's like it's a really dry cough and it's very aggravating. And it usually only strikes like mid-evening when the temperature changes at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. That's when it gets crazy.
And bro, I heard you coughing the other day.
Nah, you hear me call.
Nah.
And then keep in mind, people got allergies.
Yeah,
I
allergies.
don't even have allergies.
Allergies is going around right now.
Yeah, and everything else going around too. So yeah, just wear your mask. Wear your mask.
Of course, wear the mask.
Which
Wear
one?
your mask.
Which
Huh?
one?
Wear your mask. All of them.
What? No.
All
no.
of them.
Don't
Wear
tell
all
me that.
of them.
Which ones?
Which
I need to know. We need to know. The viewers need to know.
Which one's what?
Masks we need to be wearing.
All of them.
No.
no.
That's the wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
You do need all of them for real.
No.
I don't know what
no.
else y'all looking for. So
Look, you could have said the N95. I'd have been happy with
I'm
that.
not wearing that big mask. I don't see the purpose of wearing that big bulky mask.
Well,
I
you don't wear the
don't.
blue one, do you?
I wear the medical one and then I put a cloth one over top of that.
Hey, you suffocating.
No, I'm not. I'm
you
breathing.
breathe?
You see me, don't you?
Can you breathe?
Yeah, I mean they thin. I mean, let's be real. What did we really expect of those masks for real?
That
Like,
that
did
was-
y'all have high expectations on those masks? Because
See,
when they
I've
told me to
never had
wear
high
one,
expectations.
I ain't had no expectations on that
When
mask.
people was sneezing through the mask, I knew then it wasn't gonna work. Okay.
Hey, I see somebody put a mask on and blow a light out, blow the flame off the lighter.
Yeah, because
So
I mean,
knew, like,
again, it has holes in it. So
Yep, but we ain't getting on that topic today.
yeah, we
that's a whole nother topic we already had. Y'all catch that? What episode was that? That was a while ago.
it was a while.
might have been 120 something.
Yeah, because this is episode 27 of Let's Have a Conversation. Yeah, we've been around for a little minute now. So
I only caught 10. So,
nah, you can caught more than
You
that.
can call more than 10.
You can caught more than 10.
I don't think so. My name might have popped up and I might have disappeared. I'm just gonna
Hey,
be
look, you on half of them.
Yep, you on half of them.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure I commented or something. Because, I mean, what's a conversation without a dialogue?
No, you was live with us, baby. You was live with us.
You were live, front and center.
Anyway, I'm going to stop and getting invited. But anywho.
Well, we appreciate you coming on the live tonight, Miss Nisha, telling us your business. Can you please send me a DM with all your pages so I can tag it into the post?
Sure.
And that way people will be able to reach you in your business. And, of course, we always hope that you flourish.
Yep.
Thank you, Conley. Y'all guys have a good night. I'm going to tune in for about 5 more minutes because it's almost 10.
Yeah, it's almost 10.
It's actually, I have somewhere place to be. So I want to get one more person on live. And
Oop, it's 10 o'clock. Where you going, T. Jordan?
you stupid.
Yeah, where you going, T. Jordan?
Where you going, T. Jordan?
You
All
stupid.
right, y'all have a good night for real.
Good night. Oh man.
Yo, some good stuff, man, for some good people.
Absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely.
Again, for those who just joined in, because you probably about to wrap it up.
Yeah. Because it was supposed to be somewhere about an hour ago.
Hey, the takeaways.
Uh,
I know one from Nisha was have a plan.
yeah. Have a plan.
Have a plan.
That's one.
Okay.
You got a pen right quick?
What's a young boy said? Expect failures.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hold on.
Expect failure.
That's another.
Because no successful business didn't fail at some point.
Yeah. Oh, here's another takeaway. I don't know if somebody said this, but I'm gonna say this: never give up. Never. If you're really passionate about this and disciplined, and it's something that you really want, never give up. Believe in yourself.
All right, so let's see here.
Want something to eat already?
Nah, I got it.
What you got, man? What kind of takeaways you got?
Pretty much the whole discipline one was the one I was thinking about. But stand on your work.
And stand on your work. That was
Work on your craft.
Yeah. Stand on your work. Never give up.
Well, I say work on your craft.
Yeah.
Let me see, what else is it? Y'all did put in there have a business plan though, right?
Yeah. Definitely have a business plan.
So expect failures.
Business plan. Expect failures. And give me one more.
So
I got work on your craft, have a business plan, and expect failures. Give me one more.
real quick in the comment section, who got a takeaway?
Who got a takeaway?
Who got some vital advice for those who are trying to become entrepreneurs? What is a takeaway?
Mm. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, entrepreneurship.
No.
I don't know of any more.
We'll keep it at that. Yeah.
Oh, you can't please everybody.
Oh yeah, well there.
Yeah, you can't make everybody happy. Understand that you can't make everybody happy.
Yeah.
You have to have that understanding of that, because some people don't. Some people are like, whatever I make, they gotta like it. No, everybody's not gonna like you or what you produce. It's just the way of the world.
Absolutely. So takeaway number one, work on your craft. Always continue to, work on your craft, make sure that you're doing
Urban Soldier said, you see
Yeah,
what he put?
he
Yeah.
said fulfill a need and know your competition.
Yeah.
Get a book and show you offline.
He said, got a book to show you offline.
Oh, got a book. Yeah.
But he dead on with the whole
Yeah.
fulfill a need. Because if there ain't a niche for what it is that you're doing, you ain't gonna make no money.
Yeah, if it's not a service, that's the main thing. Be a service. That's another one. Be a service.
That's the same thing as fulfill the need.
Yeah.
All right, so number one, work on your craft. Number two, have a business plan. Number three, expect failures. Number four, understand that you can't make everyone happy.
Wait a minute, Conrad gave a good one too.
Yeah, accept your failures as opportunities.
Opportunities. Yeah, definitely jot that one down.
That's a damn good one, really.
Fact.
Just
Put
switch. We just switch.
Yeah, put
Expect
that one in
failures
place.
and switch to that one. Good one, Colin. Yeah, that was a good one. So, there's opportunities. I'm running out of daggone space here.
That's good. We'll leave it right
Number three, accept your failures as opportunities. Number four, understand that you can't make everyone happy. I think that's a big one there. And number five, go back to what Urban said. Fulfill a need.
She said, "Don't you dare get caught up in delay."
That's a real good one as well. What's wrong with this pen? But anyway,
It's cheap.
there. Hey,
he dodged it. He didn't even see the pen. He dodged it.
I stole this pen.
Yeah, but
Them damn cheap pens work better than that, goddamn.
Yeah,
I got
they
plenty
do.
of them.
heck
I can
yeah,
hold that bitch upside down and still write with it.
heck yeah. But definitely appreciate everybody for coming on the live tonight. I definitely have this posted real soon, and then of course it won't be it won't have everything in it at first when it get posted because I gotta edit it. But of course it'll have everything once it's edited and I tag everybody in it. And I have to be somewhere right now, so I definitely appreciate everybody coming on live and let's have a conversation and we'll see you soon.
Deuces.
Hey, peace.
Peace.